Hi, welcome to Learn with Schoolzine. You're already a great educator and a great teacher, and you've had no doubt an awesome career. But I'm here to give you a few facts that you might not know about running a school, and they're going to make your life a lot easier. Stay tuned because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to explain SEO for schools, what every principal should know about SEO. Let's get into it.
Our story begins in early 2000s, a time when Google exploded in popularity and changed the internet forever. Suddenly, users could find websites in an instant thanks to Google's clever invention of a web crawler, a special program that scans websites to make them easier to find. For businesses, this was revolutionary. Those with optimized websites began seeing more traffic, leading to more sales, and those who didn't missed out. Anyone who's old enough remembers lots of big businesses closing down because they didn't adapt to the SEO revolution. In 2025, SEO is an industry worth 90 billion US dollars, and businesses from real estate to Nike to fish and chip shops spend money to ensure they have good SEO. So for almost 25 years, there's been a bunch of SEO gurus in the marketplace claiming they can get your business to number one in the rankings. But what do these SEO gurus actually do, and is it a good thing for a school to invest in? These SEO gurus apply either black hat or white hat SEO techniques when you engage them for your website. White hat SEO is the ethical approach. It focuses on following Google's rules, creating valuable content, and making your website easy to use and accessible. It's about earning trust and building long-term success. Black hat SEO is the shortcut method. It uses tricks like stuffing pages with hidden keywords or buying fake links to boost rankings. While it works briefly, it risks major penalties like your website being removed from Google entirely. Schools should definitely avoid black hat SEO at all costs. If you engage anyone to do SEO for your website, make sure they only use white hat SEO techniques and contact Schoolzine if you're not sure. Even if you're not a customer, we'll help you out. Now that we know a bit more about the history of SEO and some things to watch out for, let's work through why a school invests in SEO. There are four main reasons a school should invest in SEO, which we'll jump into now. Most schools have a financial and longevity incentive to attract families to enroll, which simply won't happen if you're a website that can't be found. Between 3,000 and 8,000 searches are performed every month as Australians move house, switch schools, or prepare for their child's first day at school. In Australian cities, people search for terms like schools in Melbourne over 4,000 times per month, meaning schools in the CBD have an even tougher time competing to appear in those search results. At Schoolzine, we host over 500 school websites and over 2,000 school newsletters, giving us a lot of industry insight into the user behaviour and data that Aussie families produce when they make the decision to change or enrol in a different school. Here are the 5 most common web pages that Aussie families visit across all of our school websites every month. If these pages aren't up to scratch or need a bit of work, or worse, they don't exist, then you could have a really easy win right there in just improving these 5 pages. Helping existing families is important too, and people need to be able to find resources on your website like portal logins, policies, event updates, calendars, and more. If your site isn't visible in the search results for your current families, then they're just going to call the front desk, which is going to annoy your front desk administrator who's already super busy. If your school has an amazing program like a specialist music stream or a STEM initiative or some kind of elite sporting team or facilities, SEO can really help these things stand out. Families across the nation might be searching for a special program like the one at your school, and by highlighting these keywords and building content around it, you could give yourself an edge in showcasing what makes your school special. Finally, protecting your online reputation is another benefit of SEO. There's nothing worse for a school than a negative news article appearing above the actual school website in the search results. SEO can help promote positive news about your school, ensuring families see your achievements, programs, and community involvement first, instead of all the negative news that might be out of date, incorrect, and not truly reflect your school's ethos. We've covered a lot so far. But how much should your school spend on SEO? The reality is that most schools don't need to spend a whole lot to achieve their digital goals. The reason for this is that you're not Nike or even a local fish and chip shop. Your goals as a school are completely different, and it doesn't make sense to apply the same strategy as your fish and chip shop to a school. You're not selling fish and chips, you're building a community and educating students to prepare them for the future. So don't feel the pressure to spend big on SEO just because an agency tells you to. At Schoolzine, our customers typically spend between $200 and $1,000 per year on SEO. Many schools spend even less, and some spend zero because they already have the automatic SEO improvements that our platform provides. For example, schools that publish web-based newsletters instead of PDFs see a massive SEO boost. These newsletters are fully searchable by Google, helping your school climb to the rankings while also giving prospective families a real sense of your school's culture and achievements. Of course, some schools may need to invest more. If you're in a highly competitive area, trying to repair your online reputation, or wanting to promote something unique like a specific music or sports program, SEO attention can make a big difference. So why do schools and schools perform better in SEO? Our customers often outperform their competitors and they don't even think about SEO because they're getting so many visits to their website. It's because the Schoolzine platform has SEO built into it. We update our system and we have a bunch of engineers that keep track of what Google's doing, and we do all the technical stuff for you. All we need you to do is to keep providing fresh, awesome, relevant content that celebrates your school's ethos and your students' achievements. So the bottom line is, you don't need to overspend on SEO. Keep focusing on your authentic content and get your staff involved in telling great stories as educators. Schoolzine's ready to go to do the heavy lifting for you, and if we keep working together, your SEO will naturally improve without having to spend a whole lot. At this stage, you're probably wondering how your web platform affects SEO. The best place to start is by understanding the difference between technical SEO and non-technical SEO. Technical SEO focuses on the behind-the-scenes setup of your website, things like site structure, meta tags, mobile optimization, and page speed. It's about making sure search engines can crawl and index your site effectively. Non-technical SEO, which I've already talked a lot about, is what users can see, such as publishing fresh content in the newsletter and maximizing the usability of the website. Some SEO techniques depend heavily on your platform, while others don't. If you're producing a lot of fresh content already and not seeing SEO results, there might be a technical factor at play. These technical SEO factors are a bit harder to manage and involve checking the website source code to gain an understanding. Here we see some of the most common web platforms for schools and what they run on. Platforms like Wix often require a lot of custom programming just to get the basic technical SEO in place. With WordPress, you'll likely need some paid plugins and the right configuration to meet the technical SEO requirements. With Schoolzine, everything is built in from meta tags to mobile optimization. It's seamless for schools to stay competitive and run their technical SEO without having to learn things about the source code. If you're not sure, feel free to reach out to the team. We can tell you what platform you're running on and help you point towards a strategy that works with your platform. Thanks for listening. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more,